I'm pretty sure some people do be doing that.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Victoria, and today I'm here with my brother
Joshua.
And we're gonna do the quick question answer sibling questions for you guys. For a couple of days I posted on like Instagram and on Twitter questions that you want to know about us, because we're starting new content on my channel, and like it's been a while since we've actually done videos together.
Yep.
So we're coming back together and do videos, so we would love for you all to get to know us better. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see the questions that you guys have asked.
I don't know these people.
You don't know these people. I barely knew some of the people, but yeah.
All right.
So I took it. It's on my handy dandy wonderful computer. All right. So the first question is, how old is your bigger brother? 24?
I'm 25, about to be 26 this month. 1993. Don't laugh, that's not funny.
Now, I knew how old he was, y'all. I just wanted to see.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
All right, moving.
The second question is, who is the funniest sibling?
Me. Okay, we'll see. Comment if you think I'm funnier than she is.
They've never seen you, so
Time will tell.
okay. Who is the most annoying? No lie.
No, actually I am.
I feel like
Because I act like I'm 12 sometimes. I'll be acting like a little brother sometimes. I do. Can I play your video games? I do that all the time. So I'm pretty annoying. And then I'll call at like 12 o'clock at night and ask for people to pray for me. And just like, I'm having emotional difficulties. Yeah. I'm annoying.
Who gets in trouble the most?
It will, Vicky does.
Even
you
though
don't know how to cover her tracks. You just don't know how to cover your tracks. You be like, and then mommy and dad be like, you! I'm like, I should have taught you better.
Even though he's the oldest, I most definitely got in trouble more. I'm the black sheep of the family. I will try things.
We all black. We all black. You the gray sheep. Peppa.
What's the worst thing you've done to your sibling? You want to go first, since you're the guest?
I think the worst thing I did to you was I put a Barbie in the microwave because I was stupid and decided to put the Barbie's hair in the microwave, and popcorn came out because it was real old, and I guess the popcorn got stuck in it. So I said, oh, let me put the whole thing in there. So I popped that thing in the microwave, sit on the couch watching some Star Wars, and then all of a sudden, like, I melted the Barbie doll in the microwave. So I tried to cover my tracks, and I blamed it on myself. I said, "Daddy, look what Vicky did," and he went, and that Barbie doll was like, looked like a murder scene in the microwave, and she got in trouble for a little bit, and then I felt bad and turned myself in.
Oh, he didn't mention that I got a spanking for it. And he sat in his room while I was getting a spanking. I think I don't really feel like I really have a lot of...
Tell the truth. Yeah. No, Victoria was really bad. She was one of those kids that you like, when you grow up, we're going to keep a close eye on you.
I think the worst thing I did was, while my brother was sleeping when we were younger, I used to slap him in his face.
For no reason. No reason. Oh, no. The worst thing that you did to me, this is too long. The worst thing that you did to me, you told me to get inside of a box, one of those big plastic boxes. And I was like, okay. And you sat on it, and I was not strong enough to push you off. And you just sat there while I was screaming.
First of all, y'all, we are 4 years apart. The fact that he even listened to my idea to get in the box is his own issue. It's his own fault.
We were playing. That's what we call games. We'll play games. And so Vicky said, get in the box. And I said, okay. And she got in it and sat on it. Okay, moving on.
Who's the most caring one?
I care a lot.
I am the type of person I'd be like, I don't care, like, what's good, moving on, moving forward. I care about people, but like when it comes to certain things, my caring
Oh, I'm taller than you. Why am I sitting forward?
can be
Oh, sorry.
very little. So he's the more caring one.
Yeah, I care. I'm like, but Vicky, how do they feel?
The next question is, would you rather take a shower for the rest of your life or never shave your armpits for the rest of your life?
Well, I don't do that, so
I can go with not shaving my armpits.
just be like,
just braid
well,
it
I
up.
don't care. People can see my armpits.
Hygiene.
Yeah, we need to wash. You need to wash because fish.
Remember that time we were in the store and Letty walked by and said, "You smell fish?" Yo, sometimes
That wasn't me.
His comments sometimes.
Wow, I said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the most confrontational?
I don't like confrontation at all. I would avoid it. Vicky likes telling people about themselves in their face.
Sometimes people need to know about themselves to move on in life. Amen.
I will hint at it. I'll hint at it.
Who is the peacemaker?
I'm the peacemaker. I already have peacemaking ways made up for people who need help. So if you need help, just ask and I will help you.
I'm the fighter. Not physically though. Who's the follower? I feel like we
both do that.
Yeah.
Because we learned that the best way for leadership is learning how to follow.
Right. So I feel like we both do that. Who's the I don't care sibling?
That's her. I will stay up until 12 o'clock. But what?
I really.
But what if?
Do you all have nicknames for each other?
No. Well, I call her Vicky.
Vicky,
Vic.
I call him Josh, Jay. Mostly Josh though. Jay is very seldom do I use Jay.
Daddy does that. My dad calls me Jay, so.
Very seldom. But no, we don't have any like crazy nicknames like Pookie or.
No, because that's not us. My mom wouldn't do that. Some people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What's your funniest childhood memories? We have so like.
Our whole life is a joke.
Like, we were legit getting brand new phones. We're legit joking and laughing. Like, there's not a dry moment between the two of us. Like,
I can't tell you. There's no funniest childhood memory.
There's too many to even count.
Oh, there was one when we were learning how to swim, and Vicky depended on me for support for almost everything because she was afraid of the water. And I'm jumping in the 8-10 feet part of the pool, and she was not getting in the pool, and I think someone pushed you in the pool.
No, the dude told me to get on the floaty and said swim across the deep part and come back.
And I just watched her, and she was like, "Help!" And I was just like, and I want to know. I was like,
the day I drowned in the deep end.
Drowning means you're not alive.
I was resuscitated.
Resuscitated. A receptic tank. Is that what it's called?
But
no.
Well, since you pointed out a memory, I think, I don't know if this is really funny, but this is the thing that comes to mind. My birthday is in December, so we were younger. At a birthday party, we went to Richmond. My brother had brought his friend, was it Caleb? I think.
Cameron.
Or was it Cameron? I don't know. But we were in Richmond and we were at Golden Corral. And we were all sitting there and we so happened to look out the window. No, it was not in the winter. It was summertime.
That was my birthday.
Was it?
No, yeah, it was summertime.
It was summertime. Because I was having a sleepover. It wasn't my birthday. I was having a sleepover with two of my friends. And we sit there and go to Corral. And I so happened to look up and there's this like white lady walking down the street with her Narnia fur coat on, walking down the street like it's like 2 degrees outside. And we all inside, panting hot. And she just walking down the street.
Like,
I think that's probably one of the funniest memories that I've had, like not only with us but some of our friends. Who has the ugliest feet? First off, if I should have like pulled up my Instagram so I can go see who asked that question, because
I'm concerned that you need to answer some questions. Why you asking? Next.
Who is most likely to get lost?
Me. But I have a photographic memory, so once I find the way, I know the way. But getting there is just a struggle.
Who roasts the most? We roast. We both roast.
I don't roast other people. I just roast my sister.
Why he lying?
I don't roast. I roast other people to my sister. I don't roast them to their faces.
Two-Face. I feel. Ooh, who's the worst roaster?
You are, because you do it so when you're not expecting it. You'd be like, I wasn't ready for that. That's like throwing a snowball in my face when I wasn't ready.
Who is the cleanliness?
Cleanliness? Y'all don't know how to spell. What's wrong with you?
I think it varies. When it comes to my car is the cleanest.
My car is the cleanest now.
But when it depends what I'm going through in my life, depending on what my room looks like. Like, if I'm stressed, my room is
a hot mess. Okay. I'm kind of dirty sometimes.
But he's an artist, like.
No, that's true. But when I get really busy and I'm doing acting and art and teaching, I just go to sleep. That's what I do.
Who is the attention seeker? Me.
I don't really seek attention. I'd rather not unless I need it.
It depends. Because, like, when we're, like, in church and stuff like that, like, I really don't like being called out. I don't like, being...
But that's different. That's different than being like, look at me! Look at me! I can sing 8 octaves. I'm not talking about nobody. Oh, I just roasted Zara.
Moving on. Weird obsession.
I'm obsessed with, like, when I find a project, specifically, like, when I'm directing or when I'm making art, like, I will be obsessed with that piece until I'm done. I mean, I will spend, like, 8-9 hours in a row without eating, drinking, like Beyonce.
I think my weird obsession is putting glue on. Like, the feeling of, like, peeling something off my hand. I don't know why, but, like... And it's not like I'm sitting there just all day pouring glue on my hand. It's like if I'm working on a project and I so happen to get glue on my hand. Or, what are the wrapping paper that has the bubbles on it and you pop it? I like to walk in the store, but... I like those. So, yeah, I think those are my 2 top, like, weird obsessions. Favorite soda. I don't really drink soda. I don't drink soda.
I drank some soda today. I had some Sprite and it won't right. I do sweet tea.
If it were for my soda, I would probably choose Sprite or ginger ale. Like, but I only drink that.
We drink dark soda when we were little.
Right. I think the only time I really, really drink is if I feel really sick to my stomach.
The only time I really drank dark soda was when I snuck it out the closet at 12 o'clock at night when I was a kid.
Worst injury. We were so sheltered. Like,
our mom wouldn't even let us get injured. She was like, don't get injured. Don't even think about it. She would tell the injury to run away.
Like, people came to our house. We didn't go to people's houses. So, for injuries, I would say the worst one was, like, we were outside playing in the dark. And we apparently have this, like, mole in our front yard or whatever. And I was running.
That is, okay.
And, like, there was a hole. And I fell in it. Well, I didn't fall in it. Like, my ankle went down in the hole. And, like, I hurt my ankle. But I didn't break it or anything. I think it was just sore or whatever. I don't even want to say it was sprained. But I will say the outcome of that was I had people carrying me around for 2 days. And then my mom made my favorite food. My favorite little dish. And I got carried up and down the stairs. And it was great. I enjoyed it.
Well, me. My worst injury... I've had so many little injuries in the world, in my life. But one of the worst ones was I was in track. And, you lied. You lied. So I did this on purpose. In track, I was supposed to do the, what is it? The high jump? The high jump? What is the one when you jump over the pole? All right, the high jump.
No, jump.
That's like, the pole, not pole vault.
Not pole vault.
It was the high jump. It was high jump because you have to run and then go backwards. And I didn't know what I was doing, and they told me to wear cleats. Who wears cleats on the high jump?
Who lied to you?
And so I kicked up and I went backwards. I made it over the pole, but I scratched all the way up my leg. And so I told people that I got it from a shark bite because I was embarrassed. Oh no, I was running track and I was running trying to do hurdles on my free time. So I ran and I was trying to be all majestic like Superman, Captain America and all them. I said, and then hit it right in my stomach and I tumbled onto the ground and just looked up at the sky and said, Lord, am I here?
I want to change mine because he reminded me when I did track. That's my worst because I'm still kind of dealing with this injury. Mr. Casto, I blame it on you. I still do. You messed up my career in track. I was good. So, my worst injury was running track and what were we doing? We were doing some type of exercise. I can't remember what he was having us to do, but we were practicing for triple jump. And like... The day before I had gone to the trainer was like, no, your knee is okay, whatever, it's good. So the little things that he had us doing practicing for triple jump, and my knee was like hurting, and like he thought I was being defiant. I was telling him like, no, my knee is legit hurting, like I cannot lift my knee, it hurts. And so he was like, well, since you want to be defiant, go run with the long distance runners. I was like, and I said, you thought. So I went to the locker room and called my mother and I said, I am leaving practice. I'm done. I'm not running with the long distance. I'm not doing that. So then after that, I went to the doctor and going all over the place. I had to wear a cast for like a couple of weeks.
Cast or knee brace?
Knee brace, but you know. And so each day of that day that I wore a knee brace, I walked past his classroom limping on purpose so that he recognized that he was the person that did that to me because...
She get fired. Oh, no.
I didn't even get to do my senior year in track. Like, I was so distraught. Like, I was sad.
Distraught.
Like, my scholarship for college could have been from track. Moving on. Who has the best style?
I have no style. I have zero style. I got a style. It's called Wake Up.
I don't have style.
Yes, you do. Don't even.
I lie. I do. I'm very fancy, glancy type of person, especially when I'm going out.
My style comes from Walmart.
I don't really shop at Walmart anymore. My style comes from rainbows and Amazon. Like it's still not that good, but I know how to piece things together.
Rainbows at Ghetto Store. The sign be blinking on the wall.
Oh, my favorite store is New York and Company. That is my go-to store.
My favorite store is... I don't have a favorite store. I just go.
Who has the biggest sweet tooth?
I barely touch sweets.
I don't really do it. I don't even do it as much as I used to. I really don't.
Yes, you do.
Not as much as I used to.
What did you just have before you came upstairs?
It's because I made a cake.
You made a cake. Okay.
What's your favorite smell? Y'all got some weird questions. I just want to say.
My favorite smell is... What's that stuff called? Old Spice. I want to be in an Old Spice commercial. Look at me. Look at your man. No, look at me.
My favorite smell is pink champagne from Bath and Body Works. Like, I'm always in Bath and Body Works and in Victoria's Secrets. Like, I love anything that smells fruity. Does anyone have any phobias?
I am afraid of... I'm not telling you what my fear is so you can use it against me.
I don't like spiders.
They're gonna use it against you. There'll be a spider on your porch. No, I don't want to do the next one.
We're gonna skip that one. Well, there.
No, we can do that one.
Okay. Does Joshua have a girlfriend?
No.
Why are you getting my camera? Why are you following my camera up like that? That's all you have to say. All right. Does Victoria have a boyfriend? No, but I'm talking to someone and they know who they are if they're watching this.
I know who they are too. Who your mama is.
That's so funny because your mom calling you. But sorry about that. We have to stop the video. But yeah. They knew who they are if they're watching this. What is it like being PK?
Y'all want a 10-part series?
I gotta sit back on that one.
What is it like? Okay, they want general mess. Okay, so there's good parts and there's bad parts. And it is a life of accountability for things that normal people don't have to be accountable for.
Boom. $1 million or a perfect relationship?
Perfect relationship will give you $1 million.
$1 million. I have $1 million and find me a perfect relationship.
I could have a perfect relationship and find me $1 million. I'd rather have, well, what is a perfect relationship? Ooh, that's a series. What does a perfect relationship look like?
But, you know, that's all the questions for this
Y'all got
video.
30 questions. Wow.
But, that's all the questions that, you know, you guys had. It wasn't too bad. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all need to go get help because some of these questions, or some of the questions that were asked, I didn't even include in the video because it was really weird and it was nasty. Y'all are nasty. Go get yourselves together.
Feet. Why you want to know about my feet?
It was worse.
You can't even see. I'm wearing these. I wear Chucks. You will never see my feet.
But anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. And until next time, see ya.
He believed in it was, therefore it was. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Yes.